Bernadine from How the Hook Turns. I want you to see all my squares I've completed thus far. I just counted them and I have 90. Yeah, boy, I'm enjoying making these too. If you guys will hold on, I'm going to turn you around. Let me get my camera set up. I just wanted to get a quick picture of this. Okay, I'm back. And I've got this camera set up a little bit different angle. I'm just doing some experimenting with some of the settings on this camera and some of the places I can put it, the zoom and I don't know, but we're just going to try it here and see what happens. So welcome, this is Bernadine from How the Hook Turns. You saw on my intro my granny squares, and I've been working hard on them, having a great time doing it with my 6mm solid polished aluminum furls hook. And I know some of you guys out there have this hook, and what do y'all think of it? Do you like using it? Do you find it works well for you? Boy, I really love mine. And as I said, I have the 5.5 and the 5. But this is what I'm making the granny squares with. And we're going to crochet and chat here in a few minutes, but I have been working on other things too. So, you know, I've been dabbling back in my knitting, and some of you folks like it, and some of you folks prefer not to see knitting, but I do both, so I'm gonna put a little of both on my channel. And if you don't like knitting, you can switch it off. It's fine with me. And if you like a variety, I want to show you one of my new projects. So here it is. First of all, the yarn. This is Karen 1 pound. And the color on this is called Dove. And the stats on this, it is 812 yards, 16 ounces. So there's your pound. 742 meters and 453.6 grams. Now, it's pretty big, and it is not the softest I've ever felt, and I bought it, I didn't feel it before I bought it, and this is what I was saving to do a sweater with. I have this color, and then I also have, of the same yarn, this color, which is called F-I-G-U-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. Figu? I don't know. But I thought these two would go together pretty in a sweater. And so this is my, I don't know, I'm going to make it striped. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to come. This is, I'm just going to see how I feel as I go along. And so far, this is what I have done on it. This is it's from the neck down, and this is going to be the collar. And you fold this collar in half. So I've never made a sweater, much less anything like this. But that's kind of how it will fit on top of the sweater. So next to you, you're not going to have a seam at the top. It'll just be rounded like that. Yeah. So I am ready now to go around this one more time. This is on, this is Prim size 4.25 millimeter circular knitting needles. And they don't, Prim, you know, it's from Germany. It's not from the United States. They don't make them here. And so they just give them a number for us. It says 7 US, which is a 4.25 millimeter. So if you get any of these, don't assume the number is the millimeter, because it isn't. They have a conversion chart on their website. So I also have a bigger set of needles, a 6 millimeter that I'm going to finish the body of the sweater in. This is just for the neck, that you use the smaller gauge. And I started this last night, and I've already got this much done. So that's pretty cool, huh? I'm ready to put my stitch markers on here and start working on the body of the sweater. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm not going to knit and chat because I'm down where I need to put my stitch markers on. I go a row around and put my stitch markers. You're going to mark where you're going to put your sleeves at. And then I'm going to attach the bigger gauge circular needles and start on the body. And I have never made a sweater, so I won't be able to chat and knit because I don't really know what I'm doing, okay? But I'm learning something. At least it's not socks, right? I made so many socks. Okay, no, I don't want to put that there because I want to put y'all over there. So I'm gonna, because I told you I've got a different angle going here, I am gonna put y'all a different place so hopefully you can see my crochet work. So let me put you over here. Put y'all's heads down. Don't get dizzy now. Now, can you see? I will have to look. I think you can. I think you can see very well. Maybe I should put it up a little. I guess I'll go with that. Okay, folks. So what I thought I would do. Now this is one of the yarns that I ordered to make granny squares that's going to go on my blanket. Excuse me, my friends. A drink of water. So I thought I would start off by talking to y'all while I do one of these granny squares. And I know some of you guys have voiced concerns, and I appreciate that, about this magic loop possibly coming undone in the dryer or the wash. So what I've decided to do, another person gave me let me straighten this up, gave me an idea. I'm going to start tying a knot in them because I don't want them to come loose, and I love doing the magic circle. To me, it is just so much easier. And what I've been doing is just alternating the colors that I'm making. So I don't know how many of these I need. Do y'all have any idea? I'm not going to make this humongous. I just want a good size blanket. I fear that when I start putting it together, it's going to tug on my shoulders and my arms just like that great big corner-to-corner blanket has been doing. And I'm just now feeling better from hauling the trash out to the dumpsters. One of you kind people told me the word I was looking for. I was looking for the word dumpster, and I couldn't bring it to my mind the other morning. Trash receptacle. I was trying to say dumpster. But thank you for shaking my brain and rattling it a little bit so I could remember. So I hope y'all can see that. You know what? Maybe I should move you on the other side. How about right there? Is that better? I don't know. I'm betting it is better. What I would like to do is figure a way to put this camera down here where I could do a tutorial if I choose to. Oh, now look at there. You know what I did, my friends? I forgot to chain 2 and then start again. That's why I can't work on knitting and talk to y'all. Once I get going, I probably can do it, but not initially, because this is This is territory to me that I'm not used to, that knitting. But I will tell you this, my friends. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I probably had that right, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I am going to be your weather girl today. And I'm not going to tell you about the weather now because it's decent. It's in the 40s today. The sun is out and the wind is blowing, and all the snow and moisture that we had gotten from that little mini blizzard is gone. So there's something brewing though. Have y'all been, do y'all watch the weather channels? Or the weather's, not channels, well, yeah, channels. There is another system gonna hit this area this coming weekend. And today is Wednesday, I do believe. I believe today's Wednesday. And Sunday, this week, this coming, well, no, it won't be this week, the start of next week, Sunday, the high here, my friends, will be 18, and the low that night will be 0. Oh, wow. I mean, this is Texas. This isn't Minnesota or North Dakota. This isn't supposed to be like that. So I'm a little fearful for that. I'm sure our water will freeze up. In the past, when it's gotten that cold, and it 2 years ago, two winters ago, it did, and it stayed that way for about 4 or 5 days. And we didn't have any water, so I'm gonna fill the bathtub up and fill all our 5-gallon water jugs up. We have 2. I will be filling those up probably Saturday night. Oh, it'll be cold Saturday, but not 0. Well, who knows? You know, we don't really know what it's gonna do. No, we don't. So that's headed our way. I hope wherever y'all are, you're staying dry and you're staying warm, because I've been watching these systems running across the United States, and it looks to me like everybody is going to get some of that bad weather, either from one system or another. Let me get a drink, sorry. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I have a few new ones. Thank you and welcome. I tell stories on my channel quite often, although today I don't have any stories. I mean, I probably could pull 1 or 2 out if I had thought about it before I came on here, but I didn't. So I was just going to come on here and show you my progress and the amount of granny squares I have accumulated. And I know a lot of you guys out there are also making granny square blankets. So I wish you speed and fun, okay? And be as creative as you can be. Learn something new. Always be in the learning mode. Always be willing to learn something new. That's what I do. And so that's another reason I started that sweater. I found this this pattern on Ravelry, and it's called Easy Like Sunday Morning. That is the title of the pattern, and I downloaded it. And so that is what the pattern is. And I have another lady that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Kimberly Knit for Brains. Kimberly Knit for Brains. Uh-oh. I put that in there too quick. And she came on with a special video a few days ago telling how Lion Brand Yarns, their website, had a sale on, the name of this yarn is called Schitt's Creek. It's SCHITZ. It sounds German. I mean, the spelling is German. And you get, I don't know if the sale is still going on today. It had a clock counting down the hours about how many hours it was still going to be on sale. But if you bought 6 skeins and of the yarn, your choice of color, they knocked the price down from regular, I think it's regular $9.99, and it had been on sale for $6.99, and they knocked it down even farther. For if you bought 6, you would get them for $2 a skein, and they have 370 yards on each one. And from what I've seen on the reviews, it's a good yarn. So you might want to go over there and see if it's still on sale. I haven't looked today. I ordered mine yesterday. You just can't hardly beat that price. Alright, what have I done wrong here, my folks? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be crocheting and chatting. I'm just making all kinds of boo-boos. Look at that. That was not a corner. That was just a double crochet. Here's the corner. I just love the way this hook glides through the yarn. So if you've used these hooks, leave me a comment. Let me know how you like them. There's nothing exciting going on here today. I had another early morning, which is not uncommon for me. My husband woke up at, I don't know, 3 or 3:30. And I woke up when he woke up, and he got on his tablet, and I dozed back off to sleep. And then I woke up again, and he had the door shut to out of the bedroom. So I didn't know what was going on, so I had to get up and check on him, and it was about 3:45, and I just stayed up. Yeah, I came in the kitchen and made the coffee. You know, I gotta have my coffee first thing in the morning. So not much going on here. My plan is to get back on that sweater this evening sometime. Do another row with the 4.25 millimeter needles, and then switch to my 6 millimeter and finish and get, not finish it. I'll be finished with the neck, but then I'll start going down the sweater. And what I'm doing is just taking it bit by bit, row by row, paragraph by paragraph, and just trying to do what the pattern says. And I have had to go look up a few terms, so if you have to do that in any project you're working on, just do it. Yeah, do it. Uh-oh, now what have I done wrong here? Now, you folks should have told me I didn't chain 2 right there. You're supposed to be watching out for me, since I can't apparently watch out for myself. Oh my goodness. Now, when I looked at it and it wasn't square, I knew something was wrong, because it should be square, as in right there. Yeah. So that's the first and the second row. Okay, my friends. Well, I'm on the other side here. I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to come on here this fine day and show you what's going on in my little world, my little craft room out here in this windy West Texas town. So I can sit here and watch the tumbleweeds roll by. The road we live on is called Tumbleweed Road, because when the people were trying to name it and they saw all the tumbleweeds, as the lore has it around the neighborhood, they just decided to name it Tumbleweed Road. So, yeah, that's funny. Okay, folks, my show is short and over, and it's a wrap from here. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe, like, and Share if you can, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, folks, I love you, and God does too. Bye for now.